when a call comes in, and this is some garlic powder, I'm making some chicken thighs. And I'm gonna put some jerk seasoning on these chicken thighs. Because I want it to be nice and spicy hot. A call came in and it cut off my other video, so I'm sorry. Can you hear that music? Are you liking my little shortcut? Well, actually, it's not a shortcut. It's the wig from before. I need my hair done. But one thing about it is my hair is a little longer underneath, so I was able to braid it a little better. And my arm is not hurting as bad, so I can lift my arm up to braid it. And yeah, so I got a chance to put this wig on correct and do a little something to it. So I might hang on to it for a hot minute, maybe a couple days, depending upon how I feel about it. I do have a couple of options. I'm going to also, because as I said, I'm waiting for delivery. So I'm like in the house, and this is work day. So now this was a small pack of chicken thighs. There was only 5 pieces in here, which is good enough for me. It'll definitely give me a couple of meals. I can put some things in the dishwasher. Yeah, I was sharing how I'm waiting for delivery of fruit and vegetable that I ordered well over a week ago. That comes in the boxes, fresh, deli fresh or something like that. And so I'm just waiting. And they say it's to be delivered today. Actually, and I don't want it to be just like hanging on my porch. And I have to leave, so, but I'm in today because this is a work day. I'm getting hot with this. And I'm just chilling in the kitchen. Watching TV and listening to music all at the same time. This is Friday, so I listen to WBLS. It's always something good coming on throughout the day. I just want this to get nice and yummy. And I'm truly loving this stool that I'm in. Oh, I don't want to get hot. I don't want to lift my chicken up too soon. I want it to really get that nice color on there. So I need a moment to kill, so I will not be in a hurry. Take that stuff out. move a little faster. Smelling good already. Smelling very yummy. Lift it up a little. Right. Oh, I left these in there from the last wash, so I'm just looking for this. Let's see how good it looks. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Yeah. That looks good. So crisp. Woo. So while I'm waiting, I'll be satisfied with just eating the watermelon and the meat. I literally, from my last weigh-in, truth be told, I must have gained like 8 pounds for a week. I got a chance to go enjoy it. Got a chance to go enjoy it. A little time away. And that's the wrong song, but yeah, so I can just eat the it's yummy. And it's seasoned. So I was telling you about my weight loss. I gained weight in that week. But I didn't get a chance to weigh in on Monday. But I didn't have a scale when I was out visiting. So, I forfeited the weigh-in for last week to next week. The thing about that is, I gained weight from the last weigh-in. So I'm working on getting the weight off now. So when I weigh in on Tuesday, my last one was 287.9. I want to be around there because it puts me back in that range of where I left off. Now, I'm a taster while I'm cooking. And just probably because I'm a little greedy and I just can't wait to see how stuff tastes. So I want to add, see if I want to add anything to it. Oh, it's cooking. This one is got a little tad pink. Yep. I don't need to do anything else. I think I might want to sprinkle salt on both sides. I wanted to have a tad bit more salt. But the taste is so good. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with this meat once it's done. I know I'm only going to eat 2, but the other 2 I'm thinking about what I want to do with it. Maybe I'll cut it up and put it in some tacos, because I've been meaning to make tacos for a minute. I like this bowl. Wow. One thing I'm going to do, why not? When my chicken come out, The ants are coming back. Do any of you deal with ants, like Hawaiian ants during this time? That's one of the drawbacks of summer. Well, it's not a drawback, but it's one of the experience of summer. Because the ants have to live too. I just don't like them living all over my counter. And when I come over to my counter, certain times of the year, it's so many ants that will be up on here at different times. Not millions of them, of course. But, and then I have this black countertop. So my eyes literally would see something moving on there. And that's how I know. And then I stand back, and the ant will be crawling on me. And I'm like, darn it. There's just so many. I was out at the front door one day, and when I was opening up my front door to come back in the house, there were ants. So I'd say about 10 ants, a little small, smaller than normal size. They're growing. But these ants were right there. I'm like, golly, they're on their way into my apartment through the living room. Oh. I'm going to take my chicken out. Look how yummy it looks. I got popped. Woo, popped again. I guess I'm too close. Probably shouldn't be up close. It literally tastes like it just came off the barbecue grill. I'm gonna put that to the side because I want all that seasoning that's in there. I'm gonna pour a little more olive oil. I'm just gonna sear some onions. So all of you who know how to julienne, I take my hats off to you. My oldest son is a chef. And he's in Florida. Ah. You know, when I was raising my boys, I never taught them how to cook because I always cooked for them. And I always felt like, you know, I taught them how to work. They're not slouches. They're entrepreneurs. And they're responsible men. I'm very proud of my sons. And so, when they were growing up, I never taught them to cook because my goal was just to get the food on the table, let them eat, do what they gotta do. But hey. They all know how to cook now. I always felt like, okay, you know, they'll get a good woman, and hopefully that good woman know how to cook, because, you know, men like to eat. And my sons are no different. They love food. And my daughter-in-law, she's a great cook, even though my son is a chef. So I literally have some great cooks in my family. They're really good at cooking. Like, certain people make great dishes and everything, and that's beautiful. And we just had a little gathering at family house, and food was so good. I'm gonna saute these onions down just for flavor. It's Friday. It's Friday. Gotta appreciate Friday, especially for you people who work Monday through Friday. Excuse me. I'm just trying to scrape up all of this yummy, goody deliciousness in the bottom of this pan. Taste it. I'm not gonna put salt in it yet. I am a tap of salt in it, but I just want to wait a minute. And some pepper. Bring a little moistness to the pan to get the rest of my seasoning up. Yum-y. I don't want my smoke detector to go off again. Garlic taste on this onion. And a little more tap of this jerk on my onions. And I'm going to tap more olive oil. And I was watching a video and I bought some. I love sesame seeds, like on bagels, which I don't eat bagels often because of the white bread, but when I do eat a bagel, if it's not an everything bagel, it's a sesame bagel. Toasted, cream cheese. That's like maybe a once or twice a year type of a treat to myself, because I want to make sure that I can break down, my body can break down that bread, so I don't eat it that often. But when I get a chance, I love it. See? Still trying to decide what I'm gonna do with it in terms of eating. I'll be satisfied with just chicken and onions. Hot. Alrighty. I'm gonna turn that off. My chicken has a little juice coming from it. I'm gonna put it back in this pan. And the fire is off, so. I wish I had some fajita bread, but I don't like, I wouldn't mind eating one now. I usually like to get fajitas when I go to Chili's. That's actually one of my favorite restaurants to go to, Chili's. They make the best. They make the best black beans. Oh my God. When I eat from here, I go by myself. Have me a nice tasty drink. And I ordered me this trio. And they give you shrimp, chicken, and steak. With all the fixings to make the fajita. So it's like 4 fajitas. I always wind up taking some home, or I'll bring extra stuff. Like I'll order 2 extra things of baked beans. I'll order extra rice. So those are the things that I'm enjoying when I get a chance to go to Chili's. I used to go, there's a doctor I go to, and there's a Chili's right across the street. So if I'm going to that doctor for a mammogram, or if I'm going for something for my knees, it's not an often trip I go there, but if I'm going there, trust you me, I'm going to get me a meal from Chili's. I remember times I used to have to go to the doctor and I didn't feel like getting out of the car. So they have the service where they bring the food out to the car, and it's like the best because I'm so thankful for that. Because there are times I couldn't, even though they have a ramp, I wouldn't want to do that. And I'm so glad it's like, the next time I go, hopefully I'll be able to go up in and not have a problem. Progress. Thanks for doing that.